I know, it's been such a long time. It's been just about a year since last time I posted a video, let alone make a video. I think I've tried to make a video since then, but stuff has happened where I've gotten away, which is why I thought I'd do another update video. I know, it seems like every single video I've posted, except for one, as of late, if I post one, is an update video. Go figure! So, I think the biggest update that I have is that I moved. Obviously, not to the background behind me. Actually, I'm sitting in my parking lot recording in the car because our house is a little disorganized right now. We're still trying to work things around and move things around and stuff. Basically, we're organizing, hence the reason why for the scenery back here where I'm filming in a car rather than the house. So, maybe soon we'll film something in the house if we organize it in time. Who knows? Another thing, I have switched multiple careers since then, since the last video. Yeah, been one weird ride when it came to careers. I jumped from one career and then I jumped onto another. It's been pretty rough, and I'm most likely switching careers again, but it's all for the better. I'm just trying to find the right fit for me at a certain place. Let's see, any other updates? Hair color. I will possibly post photos, like in 30 seconds of my hair color transformation sequence. Let's see what else. Speaking of moves, I have roommates now. Basically, they are awesome for the most part. One can get pretty annoying than the others, I'm not gonna lie. But I deal with it in the best way I know how. Not saying anything for that thing, but yeah, I have, okay, so now that I've figured, you know what, roommates and stuff aside, and describing them, I figured I'd go about the reasons why I haven't been filming as well. For starters, like I said, the multiple job changes, that got in the way of me not being able to film, considering I work 2 jobs at the moment and stuff. So sometimes that gets in the way. An occasional third. I used to work a 3rd job, but I definitely kind of nixed that one because I was getting to the point where that job was at night, where I was working in the morning, my main job, and I was like, I can't do this. It was really stressing me out. Another thing is I've gone through a couple of relationships. I know. Remember a couple of videos ago, like a couple of years ago, I said I didn't want to be in relationships? That next year, the year after that, I ended up in a couple of relationships. And I was actually the beginning of last year, well, right after that video, I ended up dealing with some aftermath of that, so it's kind of, it wasn't really more so to do with me, it was the aftermath dealing with the whole, it wasn't more, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this, it wasn't necessarily dealing on the emotional side, it's just that there was a lot of problems that were coming up because of it, and it's more so I don't displaying or talking about specifics on the internet. So that's kind of hard. But yeah, that was that. So that's part of the reason why. Another thing is I'm not as creative as I used to be. I know I used to post singing videos. I used to post vlogs just like this, talking to the camera, and ranting about stuff. Again, I think about it and then I don't write it down and then it slips my mind and it's kind of weird. What else about that? It's just when you're in a sort of funk, like a creative funk, you can't really give out creative content, and that's partially the reason why. Another partial reason why is I'm a procrastinator and kind of procrastinate to do stuff, but that's not the main reason. That's literally a side reason. Another thing, I've actually been going through some anxiety issues and some depressive issues that I went through a lot. This is the reason why I kind of backed up on content in general with, the last reason for the creative side, and then also for the depression and anxiety. That really is the main reason why I haven't really done any videos or anything. So I'd like to apologize for whoever watches this and you are subscribed and you've been waiting for a video. I doubt you're waiting for a video because it's very rare for me to post a video nowadays, when I used to post them every once in a while and stuff. Now, I have talked to somebody and we're actually, I've actually opened myself a lot more now. I'm feeling a lot better than I did in a long time. Last year was a big job in helping me open up, because between going through that problem and stuff, and I think finally moving out of my parents' house and finally really opened me up a lot, because not necessarily my parents' house brought me bad memories, but growing up I had a lot of problems, and because I lived there, it kind of kept me in that little clutch, I would say, where I kind of closed myself in. I'm still pretty closed up, and I'm not as wanting to go. I'm very a very homebody now. Whenever I'm not working, I just want to stay home and not go out because of food. But as of late, I've been kind of wanting to go out, but again, my homebody self is saying, you're comfy here. So it's still kind of dragged on from my parents' house, which I'm finally starting to kind of I don't mind going out. Still staying home. It's comfy, but I need to do that. So that's why I think that moving out of my parents' house was a really good idea. I know I rambled on too many things at the same time. But like I said, it's very, very hard. Along with a couple other problems, but that isn't anything. And I just noticed my camera's crooked because I have my hand resting on the steering wheel, which, by the way, now I just adjusted, it's turned where I put it, so I apologize if it looked a little crooked before. That's what happens when you film in front of your steering wheel in a parked car, mind you, parked car, because as you see, battery's dying, so I have to wrap this up. It actually already died once, so you have to excuse the cutoff right there. But yeah, I am definitely in a much better place, and I have written down some ideas for some stuff. So hopefully, I'm going to start uploading more. I don't know how often that's going to be, or when I'm going to upload my next video. But I can say I have someone I'm going to be working a couple stuff with. Hopefully that'll come up soon. But for now, I guess I'm saying goodbye before my camera dies. Alright, bye guys!